Dear rabbis, dear minister, Dr. Vestavella, dear Burgermeister, dear Dr. Grauman, dear Dr. Scobelo, dear friends, before I make my remarks, I'd like to comment about something that happened yesterday. Yesterday, in Benghazi, Libya, American Ambassador Stevens was killed. He was killed by Arab extremists, Muslim extremists. We don't know where the weapons came from. We suspect Iran. But we do know where the impulse came from. It came directly from Iran. We do know that Iran is giving weapons to Syria to kill its citizens. The question is, why did this happen? Is Iran an Israeli question or an American question? It's a world question. And I say to Germany that someday, unless it is stopped, some German ambassador may say something that is not right for what they feel, and that may also become to Germany. Germany, be aware of the danger. It is coming unless something else is done. Now, for us Jews who have lived in the diaspora for thousands of years, the community is an important place. It is here that much of our social and family life takes place. In order to function properly, a community needs many active members, but it also needs good rabbis. Germany was once a world center for Jewish learning, but for a long time after the Holocaust, no rabbis were trained here. The Rabbiner Seminar to Berlin, supported by the Zentralrat and my foundation, has revived an old tradition, and today it offers excellence and education for future rabbis. Thus, the ordination of 4 new rabbis today is a moment of great joy. It's another milestone on the path of Jewish-German Renaissance, which hardly anybody dared believe a few decades ago. Although there are still those who have doubts, and may I add, in the last few weeks, the number has grown again. The future for Jewish life is happening. A key task of the 4 new rabbis will be to instill in their communities the knowledge of Jewish religion and tradition. A rabbi is a teacher, but he's also a counselor. He shares with us the fundamental commandments and rules of Jewish life, rules that for thousands of years have accompanied us in our daily lives. Our faith has helped us to keep our feeling for Judaism around the world, and which we have passed on to our children. Rules that gave the Jewish people strength and hope for the future, even during the darkest hours of our history. Rules that are an integral part of our identity as Jews. A few weeks ago, a court in this city, gave a verdict that questioned a fundamental commandment for Jews, the Brit Milah, male circumcision. In America, where I come from, the circumcision of boys is a common practice, not only for Jews, but for non-Jews. And for a number of reasons, pediatricians recommend it, not least medical ones. In Germany, people are starting to question this practice. Some, like the judges here, even believe that circumcision should be banned. It's one thing for a district court to make the decision. It says a lot about those people who support and agree with this decision. I must say, in the last 2 days, I heard more in the streets, more anti-Semitic comments than I've ever heard in Germany. And it's frightening. And it shouldn't be, because Germany is too good for that. But when prejudice restricts religious practice, we have a problem. Especially, Jews are no strangers, not here in Germany, and Jews have lived here for centuries and have been part of society. Today, in certain quarters, we witness here in Germany Jews being regarded as strangers, Auslanders. Our custom and tradition are called into question. Unfortunately, this is not something new. It has been done in the past. First, in the name of religion, and then in the name of race. Today, it's being done in the name of rights. Some, very few, in Germany want to dictate what a Jew can and cannot do. But I urge you, don't tell us Jews how to be Jewish. We argue among ourselves enough about what is right and what is wrong. We don't need anyone else to argue with us. The hallmark of a free country is that it respects minorities and protects their rights. Therefore, I ask Germany, choose freedom, choose tolerance, choose respect, and let us be Jews here. I wish for our 4 new rabbis, and I wish for all of you here the best for your future, and a very happy New Year, Shana Tova, and thank you.